Good day everyone. Our learning target for today's math lesson is all about I can independently perform subtraction operation on the set of integers. Subtraction of integers. Remember that in subtraction, the first number, or this is what we call the middle end, and the number that we need to subtract to 9 is what we call the subtrahend. So 9 minus 5, that will be equal to 4. This is how we normally do the subtraction operation. But what if we have negative integers or negative numbers involving in our operation? Here is the rule number 1. An integer minus a positive integer. Any integer minus a positive integer. We have here the example negative 8 minus 5. The first thing you would do is to copy the minuend. In this case, we have negative 8. So we just bring down negative 8. And we need to change the operation from subtraction to addition. The next step is to change subtraction sign to addition sign. Okay, and same with the sign of positive 5. We will change it to its opposite, which is a negative. And then we just need to follow the rule in addition, which is if same sign, add both 8 and 5 and copy the common sign, which is negative. So we have answer negative 30. Try this. Negative 20 minus positive 6. What would be your answer? Okay, that is negative 26. Did you get it right? Here is the rule number 2. An integer minus a negative integer. Here is the example. A positive 9 minus a negative 5. Again, the first step is to copy the minuend. In this case, we have 9. So we will just bring down 9 with its same sign, which is positive, and then change the subtrahend or change the subtraction to addition. And then change the subtrahend to positive. Okay, again, change the operation to addition and change the sign of the subtrahend to a positive number or to positive digit. So in this case, we just need to add and follow the addition rule. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. So since it has a both positive sign, the sign that we need to follow is positive. So positive 14. Try this one. Positive 14 minus negative 4. What would be your answer? That is positive 18. Did you get it right? Okay. This one, you need to perform the following operations. Positive 10 minus negative 2. Again, copy the minuend, which is positive 10, and change the negative or the subtraction operation to addition. And then change the negative 2 sign to a positive 2 and perform the normal addition operation, which is the answer is positive 12. Next would be negative 7 minus negative 3 plus 6. Okay. Again, we need to do the operation for negative 7 minus negative 3. So that will be copy the minuend, negative 7, change the subtraction to addition, and change the sign of negative 3 to positive 3. Then perform the common rule for addition, which is different sign subtract and follow or copy the sign of the larger value. For this one, the answer would be negative 4. After getting the answer for negative 7 minus negative 3, we're now on positive or plus 6. So we have negative 4 plus 6. The answer would be positive 2. Since in addition operation of integers, it has different sign. And then we just need to subtract and follow the sign of the larger value, which is positive 6. Okay, this is the overall table for addition of negative and positive integers, and this is for the table for subtracting positive and negative integers. So just to summarize that, we have to add the same sign and follow the common sign, which is negative plus negative is equal to negative for the answer sign. Positive to positive, add and then follow the plus or the positive sign. And this is for the subtraction. Just copy the first digit and change the operation and the sign of the second digit into opposite. Then follow the addition rule. So in this case, I have an example. So 11 minus 5, that will be 6. Negative 10 minus 7. Copy the minuend and change the subtraction to addition. And the positive 7 will change into negative 7. So it will look like this. After that, follow or do the addition of integers. So we have the same sign. Since we have same sign, we just need to add and copy the common sign, which is the negative. So negative 10 plus negative 7, the answer would be negative 17. Next example, we have negative 15 minus negative 7. So again, copy the minuend, negative 15, change the subtraction into addition, and the negative 7 will be turned into positive 7. So we have negative 15 plus 7, so we have different sign, negative to positive. You just need to subtract and copy the larger sign of an integer. So we have negative 8. Okay, I have here the problem number 1 for application of an integers operation. So we have pyramid of ancient. The pyramids of ancient Egypt were built about 200 or 2,700 before Christ. How long before 1995 AD were the pyramids of Egypt built? So to answer that, we have to identify the given, which are 1995 AD and the 2700 BC. So we just need to focus on the question, how long before 1995 AD were the pyramids of Egypt built? So in this case, we have 1995 minus negative 2,700. So again, retain the first number and then change the negative into positive and change the sign from negative to positive. And in this one, change the subtraction to addition. Okay? And do the math as addition rule. We just have 4,695. So therefore, the pyramids were built about 4,695 years before 1995 AD. Problem number 2. The average temperature at the North Pole during winter is a negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The average temperature on the South Pole during winter is negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit. How much warmer is the average temperature at the North Pole than the South Pole? So again, identify first the given, which are the negative 40 Fahrenheit and the negative 76 Fahrenheit. So we just need to focus on the question, how much warmer is the average temperature at the North Pole than the South Pole? Identify the operation that you will be used. That will be negative 40 minus negative 76. for subtraction operation rule, you just need to retain the number negative 40, change again the subtraction into addition, and from negative 76 it will now turn into positive 76. That is why it is the solution. After that, do the addition rule, which is we have negative plus positive. So you just need to subtract and then copy the sign of the larger value, which is positive. So the final answer would be 36. Therefore, the average temperature at the North Pole is 36 degrees Fahrenheit, warmer than that of the South Pole. Can you solve this problem? Let's try it. The altitude of the mountain is 3,000 feet high and the valley is 785 feet below the sea level. How high is the mountain from the valley? Again, identify the given, which are 3,000 feet and 785 feet. To answer that, we have the 3,000 feet minus negative 785 feet, since it is all about 785 feet below the sea level. And when we say below the sea level, it is supposed to be a negative number. Again, change the operation from subtraction to addition. Change the sign of negative 785 to positive. And do the proper addition rule. To add, 4,684 is the final answer. Therefore, the mountain is 4,684 feet high from the valley. Thank you for listening. That's all for today. Good luck.